channel. You join Monty and me on a very wet Thursday afternoon, but hopefully we can get a break between the rain just to get a little bit of fishing in. Going down to Torigni lakes, and providing it doesn't get really heavy, we've got an umbrella. We'll give it an hour or so, see how we get on. We went down to the lakes Sunday morning and had a complete blank in really cold weather. So I think if we haven't caught in the first hour, we're not going to catch, but it's been a lot warmer the last few days, so in theory it should be a little bit better. And we're going to go and fish the same swim we fished then, so we had put a bit of bait in, and who knows, they might still be looking for it. So anyway, let's get down to the lake and get set up. Cue the music. Here we are, everyone. We've got down to the lake and we're now going to get set up. We're well tugged up against the rain, so hopefully we shouldn't get too wet. And I suspect we'll get a little bit wet. But, we're going to set up 2 rods and see if we can catch you a few fish. Well, everyone, we're set up and got a bit of light rain. We've got the umbrella in case it gets really bad, and if it doesn't, then we'll just sit as we are. But the weather's been pretty on and off all day, and we left it. There was some very heavy rain around lunchtime, and we thought we'd come out after that. So I had 2 or 3 casts in the same spot, and we'll hopefully get some bites. 2 rods out, one with maggots in a little open-ended feeder. I've got to say there's quite a lot of mud washed down this end of the lake, so whether or not that's going to not help, I don't know. So it's quite grey, and we've put some sweet corn on the other one. But there's certainly a lot of coloured water coming to the lake at this end. So whether or not we've made the right call, I don't know. Anyway, we'll give it a try and we'll see what happens. Well, we've had a cracking bite on the sweet corn. We're just holding on to Monty because there was someone walking past with a dog and we hooked something. That was a cracking bite. Not sure where it is. I think we're going to get pretty much tangled with the other line. It feels good fish. Let's come over here and land it for you. It's a tench. A nice tench too. Well, what a beautiful tench. We were wondering if it was worth coming out today. And the state of that, it most certainly was. Right, come on. Well everyone, what a start. It's just started raining and we'll try and show you this tench. Providing he's up to it and not. Yeah. Look at that tench. He must weigh all of 4 pounds, maybe even a bit bigger. Leave him alone. You're not having him. Go on, off you go. Monty the dog wants to see him. He can do when I put him back. Beautiful tench. Sweet corn on a little pellet feeder. And the rod almost went in. So great start. Let's put him back in the water. Well, that was typical fishing in Normandy. We were holding on to Monty because someone was walking past with their dog, and you might well have seen the rod almost went in. Anyway, we'll cast that out again. As I say, that was a bit of sweet corn on a hair rig on a little pellet feeder. Brilliant start. Well, let's see if we can get another one. Right, well, while we were catching that tench, we left the other rod, and when we pulled it in, there's no bait on there. All 3 maggots have disappeared. So I would think we probably had a bite on there as well. Anyway, we'll have to be a bit careful. I think if we get too many bites, we'll have to put one of the rods away. In the meantime, we'll chuck this out again and see what happens. Yeah, that's your coin boy. Right. Put the arm bait. This gets much worse, we're going to have to put the umbrella up. Is it? Yeah, good boy. That's it. Well, we knew we were going to get some rain, and we're just going to have to put up with it. If you don't mind if we get another tench like that. Well, I thought we had a bite, but I'm not sure if I got small fish on here. It is, it's not very big. He says it's because there's nothing on there at all. Oh, there is. Got a roach. There we go. Little roach, boy. Well, there we go. Bit of a squall there. Well, we had that sudden squall, and I thought I had a bit of a knock on the float, on the rod rather. And what have we got? Oh, we've got a small bream, I think. Well, it's got to be said, fishing in this weather isn't proving easy in terms of the technical side of it, but in terms of the fish, marvellous. It can rain all it likes. What have we got here? We've got a bream. Wow, that's a big skimmer. Probably 3/4 of a pound. Yep, there he goes. Now that was caught on a hair-rigged bit of corn. What do you think, boy? What do you think? Yeah, he's happy. Now we need to get the two rods sorted out. And here comes another squall. Well, heavy rain, strong winds, but at least it's not cold. But Monty the dog's enjoying it. I'm trying to get him to sit under the umbrella when it rains, and he does for a bit, and then he can't wait to get back down there by the water. Daft dog. Anyway, oops. Let's quickly show you. Now you might be able to see a tree just in front there that's got sort of catkins there. Let's see if I can zoom in on it. See that there? Well, we've had the tench and the bream, well, a big skimmer I suppose, from just in front of that, and that was on the hair-rigged piece of corn. And if we swing across to about there, you can see that the tree there is overhanging. I'm just casting it probably about 2 or 3 yards short of the tree, and 2 or 3 yards to the left out into the water, and that's where we had the little roach from. We've still got 2 rods out. Well, where do we stand at the moment? We've had a little roach, the bream about £1, and we've had that tench that couldn't have been far off £4. It was a big chunky thing, and that ain't bad considering excuse me, when you consider that I wasn't going to come out this afternoon. I'd looked at the weather, and at 1 o'clock it was hammering down, and we only made the decision really in the at about 2:30, 2:45, when it just eased off a bit, and I thought, well, we'll give it a go for an hour, and if we're lucky we might miss some of the rain. We have got some pretty strong winds now. You may not be able to see it, perhaps you can. It's almost like waves getting up across the water, and yeah, it's making it slightly difficult. But anyway, we put the lapel mic on, and so hopefully you'll be able to hear us. And we've got a bite. Have we got fish? No, I think we lost that one, Monty. We had a bite there on the maggots. Not as good as the last one we had, bite-wise, but the tip was dancing around. Let's have a look and see if anything's had a go at it. What do you think, boy? Is it empty? He's empty. Yep, and in fact, one of the red maggots and the white maggot have been chewed. So perhaps I was a little bit quick in striking. Whatever it was, definitely picked it up. As I said, we came down here Sunday with Colin, and we were going to film it. But I'm glad, well, I brought the camera with me, and I'd done an intro driving down, but it was freezing cold. Neither of us thought we were going to catch much, and so it proved to be. We get stuck at it for nearly 3 hours, and Colin thought he'd had a bite. Well, I'm sure he did have a bite. I never had a touch. Monty the dog was not best impressed. He was giving both of us a bit of stick, barking his head off, thinking, what are these muppets up to? Right then, let's go again with this. Not so easy to punch it out in the wind. Come here. That's it, come sit under here. Good boy. That's it. Well, as you can now tell, the rain's really set in, and whilst I'd love to stay because I think there's some more fish to be had, it's really starting, the weather-wise, starting to get a bit unpleasant. There's no sign at all now of any breaks in the cloud, and the forecast is for the rain to get heavy overnight. So we've given it an hour and a half. Well worth coming out, but Monty the dog's starting to get a bit chilly, and I'm sure if I tell him it's time for his dinner, he'll be happy. So I think that's going to be all for now. So if you've enjoyed it, please hit that like button. Also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. The more likes that we get, apparently we send us up the listings, and more people will get to see what we get up to. So thank you all for watching, Monty is transfixed, as you can see. He's watching the bites. But it's time for us to go. So cheerio for now, and we'll catch you on the bank very, very shortly. Well, everybody, we were about to go home. I put the camera away, and we caught this little fella. So that makes it 2 bream, the tench and the roach, and this one's about the same size as the other one, about £1 I suppose, might be a little bit more but not a lot. Anyway, let's get him back in the water and then I think we're packing up. Well, this really is the end of the video. We've got back to the car. The rain's got really bad now, and poor old Monty the dog, he's looking a bit, oh, he's watching a runner coming up and he's spotted some ducks which have come out the lake, so he won't be looking round at you. Hey Monty, alright, you had a lovely time, haven't you? Right then, we're going home. So that really is it, the end of the video. We'll catch you all next time.